100 phone calls. This was a 50-day challenge that has turned into 100 phone calls. I've had two. Still, nobody has taken the bait. No fish is swimming near the hook that I know of. What's the holdup? What's the problem? Why are you guys not interested in calling? What is it? I feel I'm pretty fair in price. I feel it's a pretty fair bargain. I feel that if a couple more people call, it will start taking off. And I know it'll happen. I know it'll happen. There are so many people that need this advice. There's so many people that need this help. I just know you're out there. And we're going to keep on going. As Dora says, never give up. But you know what? It's rough. Do you know what else? This is a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm here for the long haul. What's up? I'm Corby, and I have this channel dedicated to helping you succeed as a wildland firefighter. And every single night, I'm going to go live for 8 to 10 minutes, 8:15, between 8:15 and 8:30 California time, every single day until we hit 100 phone calls. And I've only had two, and they were really good phone calls. They were really good phone calls. I should have recorded them. I should have put them on the channel just because that's just what we should have done. But I didn't do that, and I don't really know how to do that yet. So there's always that. But your time is now. Your time is now. What question would you ask? What are you afraid of? What would life be like the first shift? What would life be like after my first season? What do I do in the off season? What do I do on my days off? How do I do a progressive hose lay? How do I deal with personalities of people I don't like in the firehouse, but you have to deal with it and live with them? What do I pack my first shift? What do I pack? My last shift, what do I pack? How do I pack my bag to come home? What happens during fire season? What's base camp life like? These are all great questions that I could have the answer to. What age is too old? What age is too young? What's state versus federal? What all is that? What all could you ask? It's endless. Endless. Some nights I feel like everybody's gonna show up. Like I'll have a lot of people, a lot of comments. Those are the nights that nobody shows up. And then when I'm least expecting it, come on to do a quick live, 8 to 10 minutes, everybody shows up. We got Crazy Town over here sleeping. She's sleeping right here. She's all comfy. We're watching The Last Woodsman on TV. Like, what has to be done? What has to be done in order to get people to call and want to figure out that number one, they want to be wildland firefighters, and number two, they want to spend some time researching, doing the research, and actually asking the questions instead of just being like, oh, I'll just go May 13th to the fire station to my first day, and I'll have all the answers. No, you won't. No, you won't. Especially if you have to go through an academy first, and if you haven't had an academy yet, it'll be hard. You'll be like, oh, I totally should have called. I totally should have done that program. I totally should have talked to him. Instead, you're going to just show up and be like, I'll wing it. I didn't have these opportunities when I started. I didn't have any mentors. YouTube wasn't around to look up things. You had crusty old firemen and crusty old captains that hazed you and did crazy things. That's what you had. You don't have that today because they're not allowed to do that anymore. But you still won't have the answers. You still won't have the answers that you want. You won't have the answers that you need, and you won't have the answers that will help you advance. You'll be stuck. You'll just be stuck. And now there's nobody here tonight. Yeah, I get it. It's Saturday night, and people are out, hanging out, doing whatever. But you know what? If you cared, you'd be right here. If you cared, you'd be like, oh, Corby's coming on tonight. Well, we're at a party, but you know what? I'll come on and watch, and I'll do this. And you know what? I'll set it up Monday morning and I'll do this. And that'll be a good idea. But nobody's done that yet. I've only had two phone calls. I'm looking for a lot more, a lot more. We're going live every single night between 8:15 and 8:30 California time for 8 to 10 minutes until I get 100 phone calls. 100 phone calls. I've had 2. Yeah, it's slow going. It is slow going. And 3 people come, and then just like that, 3 people go. Nobody says hi in the comments. Nobody says, "Hey, you know what? Maybe I'd be interested in that. How do I do that?" Go into the description right down below. Make a payment on PayPal. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hour-long phone calls. $25, $50, $75. Those are pretty fair prices. Send me an email with the authorization code through PayPal and send me an email with your phone number. And it's that simple. I will call you. I don't have a team. I don't have coaches. You're not getting shipped off to Joe Blow Fairman. You're not getting shipped off to some AI generated freaking phone call. Me and the mamas. Me and the mamas will be calling. If you want the dog in the background while we talk, fine. I'll FaceTime you. Dog can be in the background. I don't really care. What I do care about is you succeeding as wildland firefighters. So that's why I'm doing this every single night. Yeah, people watch these and they go, oh, whatever, this is a boring live. And oh, Tom Arnold. And oh my God, you got big ears and your nose is big. And you get all the trolls right down here. But you know what I do? I get rid of them because I don't have time for that. So listen, either you want the help or you don't. And I know that there's people here that want the help. I know that people come on YouTube because it's #2 search engine in the world behind Google, who is #1 because YouTube is owned by Google. That's why YouTube is #2. And they search for wildland firefighting. 654,000 people are searching wildland firefighting right now. 654,000. There's 2 of you on here right now. So there's people on here. If you clicked on this video and you're still here, that means you're interested in wildland firefighting or you're interested in my videos and you want to see what I can offer you. I can offer you help. It's a small price to pay. $25 is a small price to pay to get an advantage. An advantage to the 2026 wildland fire season. $25 to know what to do as you first cross the cattle guard or you drive across the, the gutter into the fire station for the first time and don't know what to do, don't know how to cook, don't know what to pack, don't know how to make a bed, don't know any of that. This channel is eventually going to have all of that. How to cook. I'm going to do a whole series on cooking. The whole series will take place right in the kitchen, right there in the kitchen. A whole series going to take place in there. Mama said she would do a video of making beds, how to fold a fitted sheet, how to fold a regular sheet. Hell, I don't know how to fold a fitted sheet. I just wad it up and shove it in the closet. But guess what? This channel, this channel is going to have all that. This channel is going to have the resources that you need to become a successful wildland firefighter, whether it be your first day, your first season, your third or fourth season. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 8 to 10 minutes every single night. 8:15, 8:15 to 8:30 every single night. 15-minute phone calls, 30-minute phone calls, and hour-long phone calls. $25, $50, and $75. The description is down below. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.